let's get on the road.
I gotta hit the beat. I gotta hit the beat, beat. I gotta hit the beat.
This lady was just like, she's like,
beat.
thank you, I appreciate you. I appreciate you letting me off the hook for trying to ask if you were a felon in the kindest way. I'm not a felon, man.
Beat. I gotta.
Alright guys, so this is the night after the load we just finished. We got called for a tinker, which is in Oklahoma, so we are going after about 6 hours of being at home and being able to eat and shower. We are now on our way back to Waco to pick up the trailer. So it is 21:45 on the 6th. Now, looking at the weather, it's supposed to, I think, not that I think, I know that Oklahoma just had a tornado yesterday, and it looked like parts of 35 may have been affected. So we may have some pretty good footage going up that way. So we are getting back on the road. So yesterday, that road that was right down here was we pulled out of our yard. There was something really bad, and I caught a little bit of it on video. But there was actually a person laying on the ground on the side of the road. I think it was next to like the ambulance, or it was a fire truck. I think it was an ambulance or cop cars or something. But yeah, his whole face was bloody. I could see it from the truck, and it doesn't look too visible on the video that I got. But yeah, that's kind of scary. Don't know what that was exactly. It wasn't a car accident, because I mean, there wasn't any crashed cars, but yeah, pretty scary stuff for sure. So we'll update you guys in a little bit.
May 6th, Monday, 23:52 hours. We are headed to Tinker Air Force Base.
Just picked up the trailer. We had to change a grommet on it because the blue line was leaking. Other than that, we've done our fueling and we are en route to Tinker. We got 890 pieces and it looks like it's about 3 stops, but it looks like we're getting paid for 6 stops.
Yeah, it normally is.
6 stops.
Like 3 stops come off at the same 1 stop.
Yeah.
But that 1 stop's always trying to load us up with stuff. They want us to come back.
That's how I know we're not.
No, don't even say nothing. Just say, oh, okay, do what you can do, and then just, we're not gonna leave. We're not gonna go back. No need to even say no. Just, okay, yeah. Be back in a little while, and then just never come back. These places, they try to load us up with pallets, and pallets are heavier than the damn boxes that we haul.
And why they don't try to load their own drivers and trucks up?
And they try to load us up, and we're contractors. Like, load your own government vehicles up that aren't paying for fuel. Why load up contractors? But well, this is a good one because he can't really put anything in there until we're empty. So.
Right.
A couple times I told him when I was by myself, I told him, yeah, I'll be back. I never go back. I just leave.
This is that lady. She's like, do you need me to call Waco? No, I don't need you to call Waco. I decide what I want to do. Waco don't decide for me.
Alright.
Waco don't pay me to come back and stuff.
Unless there's backhaul paperwork.
Hell, even when there's a backhaul, they don't even pay us now.
Right, I know. But there's backhaul paperwork.
That whole $7,500 or $75 was the backhaul pay, kind of, sort of, for the stop, basically. But, I mean, even Randy's like, no, we don't pay that. I'm like, what? We've been paying it for years. So, it is what it is. They take a dollar from us here and there all the time.
They do. And anytime we ask for a dollar, never. We'll get attaboys. We'll get really good. Like, man, y'all are amazing, awesome. Thanks. That's about
They
it.
don't get no extra nothing.
No extra dollars.
It gets us, oh, I really need y'all.
I really need you. Get out.
Don't hear any extra dollars. I really need y'all. I'll pay y'all a couple $100 extra. We don't ever hear that.
I don't think we've ever got anything extra.
No, we have not.
But once again, this is our fault. This is because we only use one broker. We haven't outsourced and got any competition, so we're stuck with what we got. We don't have an option. Back in the day, we used to have options and we could go do other stuff. But now, it's the only trick in town. And when you only have one trick in town, they basically command where you go and what you do. They are literally sticklers on not opening the gate till 6. Nobody gets in. And I was wondering why this airman was out here walking around. And yeah, they're letting in another vehicle, a commercial vehicle. When they could just, I mean, if it's like that, they could just let the vehicle in through the other gate. I don't even know why they let it come in through here, but, and there's 2 people in it, 2 civilians. But they must be, you know, it's it's all who has the clout to be able to, you know, get that stuff done. That's just really weird. It's just really weird. And the reason why I say that is because, like us, we can start offload. Like, so it says in our paperwork that we start offloading at 5. Yeah, we can't get into the gate until 6. So if we could get in and start offloading, we can start offloading before people came on base, and that makes it a lot easier to maneuver. But then the fact that we have to wait until 6 when everyone else gets on base, it's really hard to maneuver on base. It's really hard just to get the job done. It takes that much longer. And hence the reason why we should be getting on at 5, like we do on most bases. Most bases you go on and you can do what you have to do. It's crazy. So, I mean, because like even if we had IDs right now, it wouldn't matter. Like even if we had any kind of identification, it wouldn't matter. They still wouldn't just let us on. We would still have to wait because the commercial gate, yeah, you can only come on when the commercial gate opens, period. So anyways, that's crazy. I just saw them open up the gate for somebody and let them in when they are sticklers. We've called them and asked them to let us on, let them know that our order says we need to be there at 5. And most of the time, like if you call like an Eglin Air Force Base, they'll send a couple of airmen to the gate, and if they want to, they'll inspect you real quick, and then they'll do your background. They'll call in so they can do a background in the talk, and then you go about your business. You go do your deliveries, and you have to start your deliveries like at 4:30 or 5 o'clock in the morning at Eglin. I mean, it makes sense because you need to be able to start your deliveries then to start getting it out before everyone gets on base, and then you can't maneuver on base. You can't maneuver into the parking. We deliver to expresses and main exchange, so it's a high traffic area, and high traffic area with a 53-foot trailer. Come on. So, anyways, that's just crazy. It's just crazy to see. So frustrating.
are done offloading there. I've got a little bit of, thanks babe. I got a little bit of footage of us loading in the back. But not that much. And it's for a Tinker. Babe, you don't have a trailer number listed on your... I think it's 10243. We're about to see. Or 10076. Yeah. So we're done. I am doing my pre-trip and we are about to get ready to go and just park at our yard because we have another load for tonight, which is going to Randolph.
We are laughing.
Near San Antonio. We picked up a little bit of Subway. This place usually has some pretty good Subway sandwiches, so I don't think there's been a time that we've had a bad sandwich from them yet. It's at this, what is it called? E Station or something like that. It's in Oklahoma. It's a little off-brand kind of like truck stop. Let me put on my overshades. Let's get on the road.
Go to your right around that safety block.
Sandbox.
So you don't have to hit the curb, like the other way out, you hit the curb.
Yeah, this is one of those horrible exit roads. One of those exits that we complain about where you're trying to merge back onto 35, but the access road is curvy for no reason, and it has these little curbs for no reason. Like, I mean, literally they could redo that.
It's not 35.
Well, 240, sorry, 240, exiting onto, they have this exit onto 240 before we get to 35.
Right.
And it's curvy, like, for no reason. Like, they could have made it straight.